secondary trail.
How that is built on the inside of
So we have the Lego Batmobile Tumbler. It's an 18 plus build, 2,049 pieces. So we're gonna open it up for the first time.
Yeah, see how many bags it is. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at the tires. Wow. They're massive.
Let's get it all out there.
We have a couple cars and we've never had tires like this.
That's awesome.
Yeah, very cool. The other ones here. 4 big boys. 2 little ones there. What's the highest number you see?
11.
Yeah. Here's the 11.
Here's one.
Oh, here's another one.
Okay.
And another one.
Oh, wow.
11 is the biggest one I see.
All right, not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. They're big bags, though, like big, solid pieces. What I was saying is, like, the fact that they're all black is kind of messes with your mind as you build it together. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting, fun build. Like I said earlier, we have a couple cars, so it will go nicely with them.
This one's kind of similar to the Hogwarts Express, whereas there's like a smaller set, and then this would be the collector's edition.
This is a big bad book, though.
Wow.
And one tiny little sticker. A teeny tiny little sticker. One little sticker.
All right.
How many people do you think lost that?
Yeah, probably.
There's the more stickers. I was gonna say,
there we go. That's
why is
better.
there one tiny little sticker?
That's better.
Yeah, it has a big display piece with the tumbler and the weight and the height and all that, which is pretty neat. And shout out to Eric, brother-in-law, Eric Nelson, for this as a Christmas gift. So this arrived in the mail as a surprise. So this was one that we had seen, kind of had our eye on, but it did show up in the mail as a Christmas gift. So shout out. That was
check him out on YouTube at The Real Eric Nelson.
The Real Eric Nelson. So yeah, thanks so much.
Let's get into it.
We realized here that this tailpiece is put on upside down, but it's held together with a pin. The pin is in such a tight area, we weren't able to use the Lego tool to get it out. After a little bit of struggle and creative ingenuity, we used a chopstick and a shish kebab skewer to push the pin out. Problem solved.
The majority of the stickers were used in bag 2. They could be found on the inside of the tumbler in the control panel.
Bag 3 added minor aesthetic details and built up the walls in preparation for paneling later on. In bag 4, we add the windshield. In the tumbler, it is unique as it comes in 2 separate pieces, and you can see at the end with the tiny detail of the windshield wipers. Over the past year, we built a few other 18+ Lego vehicles. We built the Ecto-1 from Ghostbusters and the DeLorean Time Machine from Back to the Future. In comparing them with this vehicle, we noticed this car uses no gear pieces. We were surprised that the wheels were added on at around the halfway mark in bag 5. Bag 6 added some great visual details to the exterior of the car, including the side windows.
Bag 7 included the paneling that we mentioned earlier. As you see, we build on one side and then we build the same paneling in reverse for the opposite.
As we were nearing the end of this build, we were feeling super energized to crush those final 4 bags in one sitting.
Bag 8 was the smallest bag in this build. It added a ton of detail to the hood of the tumbler.
Bag 9 added a few notable additions to the tumbler, primarily the rear suspension and exhaust pipe.
Bag 10 added a lot of the dynamic pieces to the outside of the tumbler, worthy of the Dark Knight himself.
We were actually a little surprised to see that the tumbler wasn't finished in Bag 10. Now the only thing left was to add a couple of guns and close out the gaps in the roof.
The tumbler has one of the coolest display pieces out of any set that we have ever built. There are two main features of this base that we thought were pretty cool. It actually rotates, so that way you can choose how you display the car, and it also protects the tires from any long-term damage. High five.
Pound it, this set's done.